Hey, in the previous video I showed how to remove the rear brake caliper with the handbrake system, and now I'll show you how to disassemble the caliper to replace the rubber bushings and clean the handbrake mechanism. The first thing I do is remove the piston from the caliper. I have a Lucas-type caliper with a handbrake system. The main thing to know here is that the piston moves along the third, so to remove it, you have to unscrew it counterclockwise like a nut. For this, I took a wrench from a cut-off tool, which fits perfectly into the grooves on the piston, and applying force, I try to rotate the piston. I rotate the piston until it comes out of the caliper. So I removed the piston. As you can see, the reason why it got stuck was rust, which formed on the piston due to a torn dust boot and hindered its free movement in the caliper. Next, I tried to remove the dust boot, but I couldn't detach it from the piston due to the accumulated dirt. Similarly, the piston seal also got stuck and worn out, so I removed it and cleaned it to later install a new repair kit. I also cleaned the piston a bit and will try to grind in instead of replacing it with a new one. Next, I disassembled the piston mechanism of the caliper by removing the retaining ring and all the other plates. Also, pay attention to the special hole in the piston. It is necessary to prevent vacuum from interfering with the separation of the rod from the piston. In my case, the hole was completely clogged with rust, and rust is also present on the bushing and inside the piston. When assembling, be sure to install a new sealing ring. I continued disassembling the caliper by unscrewing the handle of the handbrake cable from the back, then removing the retaining ring from the inside and knocking out of the device that pushes the piston to press the brake pads. As you can see, the rod is very dirty, so I clean it and replace all the rubber rings. I also have to replace the caliper seal. I bought a special Frankit repair kit for caliper overhaul, which includes bushings, seals, gaskets, guide dust boots, and sealing rings for most types of pistons and calipers. Before assembly, I decided to paint the caliper and brackets in red using high-temperature paint. I showed how to do it in the previous video. I assembled the caliper, and the most challenging part for me was installing the retaining ring into the cylinder, because I didn't have the specific tool. At the final stage, I put the caliper back on the car, but before attaching the handbrake cable again, I double-checked that the piston is not stuck and everything is working fine. For this, I press the handbrake brake by hand. It should move easily and bring the brake pads close to the brake disc. If you found the video helpful, please like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye for now!